Hello, welcome to today's episode. And in today's episode, I'm answering a question that was asked by one of the audience. And the question is, what are the differences between a pilot intervention and a scale-up intervention, especially in a private sector engagement intervention? So the point of the patcher is really to describe what these terms means. Pilot intervention is essentially when an implementer gets together with a private sector actor to study, design, and come up with an innovation that will address the root cause of a particular constraint. Whereas a scale-up intervention is an intervention designed to scale the intervention that has been created, the innovation, the effective innovation, to as many actors as possible. Typically, a pilot intervention, although designed to address systemic change, is focused on the behavior of a particular private sector actor in order to test the viability of the innovation. Whereas a scale-up intervention looks at how the system, meaning the actors in the category of the partners of the pilot intervention, how those actors will react and respond and in adopting the innovation that has been proven to be successful. The other point of difference really is when we do this in a program life cycle. So typically pilot interventions come at the beginning of the program, and scale-up intervention typically comes towards the end of the program. Unless, of course, that the program is a scale-up version of an old program. So you can have a phase one of the program that's testing ideas, and phase two of the program that's scaling up the successful ideas from the first phase of the program. The other thing to think about is the level of resources that typically a program invests in each of this type of interventions. In the pilot intervention, a program is likely to invest a whole lot more because this is where ideas are tested. This is where a lot of resources are demanded from the program, particularly when it's trying to create an innovation that benefits not only the private sector partner, but its primary beneficiaries. In a scale-up intervention, because the scale, we're looking at the systemic change. So we want to sell as many, we want to sell the idea to as many actors as possible. The level of resources typically is smaller than we invest in the pilot intervention. But on occasion, it can be a lot more. And these are the occasions where the channel in which we have decided to get the impact of the innovation to the market actors, the market system actors. So typically, if we do an investment promotion where we outline the detail of the resources required and the benefits of a particular innovation, if we use investment promotion, it will most likely cost a whole lot more. It will cost the program a whole lot more than the pilot intervention. There are information dissemination channels that we can combine as well in a scale-up intervention that potentially can raise the level of resources required. But typically what will happen is that the benefits and the competition will respond to our pilot partner, and most of these things will happen automatically. Now, the other thing to consider when we're thinking about the differences between a pilot intervention and a scale-up intervention is really the point at which the program exits the intervention. Typically, in a pilot intervention, you have a graduation process where you reduce your level of effort and the market actor takes it over. In a scale-up intervention, there's really very little. The exit point will be where you already have a partner, a scale-up partner that will take over the role of the private sector of the development program. Now, there are a host of differences between these two interventions, but I think I'll stop here. These are my thoughts about the differences between these two types of intervention. I'm sure you can think of a whole lot more. Please put them in the comment section below so we can all learn from each other. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.